Hey Leo, thanks for tuning into your May 2020 X reading. I hope everybody is happy and doing well. I would like to thank each and every one of you that have liked, subscribed, shared, viewed, commented. You guys are awesome and I love the energy you bring to Soul Embers. It is absolutely power packed. And I'm so unbelievably grateful to be part of that community. So thank you. And I will never tire of telling you just how much I appreciate each and every one of you. And it's just too bad if it becomes repetitive and tiring for you to hear. I'm just going to keep telling you. If you're new to Soul Embers, thank you for tuning in. Welcome. My name is Andrea. I hope you find whatever it is that you seek here, guys. Everything you need to know about how I go about doing the readings, how energy and timing can be applied, what to do if the message doesn't resonate, the disclaimer, and of course my contact details if you guys want to reach out for a personal reading. It's in the description box below, so check it out. Now I've already shuffled and cleansed the cards for you and meditated on your energy. Leo, you know, it's a weird thing, the whole X thing. I find that, and as I read through the comments that you guys are sharing, I'm finding that a lot of you don't actually want to reunite with your ex. Some do, a lot don't. And there is this feeling that we just can't seem to let go, whether it be resentment, whether it be anger, whether it be injustice, for just cause and reason, I'm not saying. But there is this energy of not being able to release and let go. So I'm hoping the guidance that I'm channeling for you is helpful. But I think what might also be helpful is if there are other viewers out there that have had some really positive outcomes in releasing and letting go. If you could comment below and just share, it might help someone else on their path, you know, see things from a different perspective. All right, guys, let's jump into it and see what's going on in May for my beautiful Leo and their ex. What brings you here? What is it that you need to know from me? What is it? What's the message that we have for Leo and who am I connecting with? What's Leo's energy for the month of May when it comes to their ex? Where are they placed as we enter the month of May, please, Spirit? So you've got control. What about your ex? What's going on with your ex? How are they going into the month of May? What do they need to say? There's something they need to say, and I'm going to take that one. Protect. Yeah, they have something to say. I don't know why I keep on hearing that. I'm seeing someone trying to speak words, but nothing is coming out. So, control. You are trying to control something that needs to be released. Wow. I'm going to hold that card up for you guys. So it does definitely feel that you are stepping into the month of May, feeling very uncomfortable, Leo. The Leos that I'm connecting with are feeling uncomfortable at the moment, feeling very challenged, feeling unsafe, feeling unstable when it comes to their inner peace, okay? There is something that they feel they need to take control of and that is out of their control. And so immediately their reaction or your reaction is to establish better control of what is there so that you can feel a more inner peace. But it has to do with something external to you rather than something internal to you. And so with this feeling of letting go of this control that you're trying to exercise so you can find inner peace, it's almost like you're giving it to the universe and you're so afraid of doing that because you're afraid of what outcome is going to be. You don't feel that you have the emotional, I suppose, strength potentially to face the potential that this may not go in a way that you wanted it to go. So it's about allowing things to unfold naturally, which I don't feel that you trust in the situation, basically. Your ex, on the other hand, has protect. Your light is getting brighter. Protect it. It is yours. Wow. So guys, do flip the energy as you need to. If that sounds more like you or you sound more like them, then do switch it around. But what I get from this is that this person that you're connecting with has kind of something has changed about them. They've made a decision that you feel is going to take them away from you. They're making a decision where they're potentially, or you can feel energetically, there is change afoot here as you enter May. And this change does not make you feel comfortable. You feel that as they embrace a new business venture, a new social circle, a new way of doing things. I don't know which way it pertains to you, apply it however it fits, but you feel that this is change that will definitely put them in the spotlight, in a better position personally. But where does that leave you? And so there's this sense to control. I'm not saying that you don't want the best for your person, for your ex. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying that you feel that potentially when it comes to your ex, what's happened here is that they may have taken the best parts of what you invested in them and built upon them, and now are reaping rewards, but only because you were there to support them on that journey. It's almost like you feel you were the stepping stone, right? And you don't want to release and let that go. You need that acknowledgement. You want that acknowledgement. You feel that you've been shortchanged. It's almost like you've been working on a project all this time, and then all of a sudden someone else takes the credit for it. You're like, hell no. I'm sorry. I'm the one that put the brick and the mortar together. I'm the one that built this entire house. All you did was lay the final, tile on the roof. That's the kind of energy that I'm feeling here. So maybe when it comes to this ex, maybe there are financial obligations that you both shared, but it was because of you that they were able to build a really good savings plan, let's say. And all of a sudden they're reaping from the rewards and you feel shortchanged on that. So there are a lot of things and a lot of ways this could apply to your situation, but let's narrow it down a little bit and draw some cards on it. Yeah, so I feel that you really want to reunite with this ex, Leo. So the Leos that I'm connecting with definitely want to reunite with this ex. They want commitment. You guys want to grow old together. You are in your heart, in your head, spiritually, this is the person that you want to build a future with. You really you invested a lot of your time, a lot of your energy, a lot of your resources, I'm getting, into bringing this union together. And I feel that you did that with so much care and so much, I feel you were very understanding of your ex, right? Very understanding of what their priorities were and when you needed to kind of take a seat so other things can take a priority, because it was about growing the union. It wasn't about putting you front and center all the time, which would throw things off balance. I feel that you had a very firm understanding of what it meant to build a strong foundation and maintain it by knowing when to draw back your energy and put your attention into another aspect of the union, rather than you being front and center, let's say, all the time. And so now we've reached a point where you've invested so much, you're not with them anymore, and they're still going about reaping the rewards of what you've sown. The lessons that you taught them, the tools and resources that you gave them. And so you're very emotional about the aspects of yourself that you invested, and how you kind of feel that you are not moving in a way that towards you on the path that you would like to move on to, whereas they are. And yeah, I feel that you have a lack definitely feel that there's a lack of clarity here. They need to understand that all this time you chose to put them in a position where they can continue their own personal growth, let's say, and now they're shining. But you chose to stay in the dark. You chose to not be in the limelight all the time. And I feel that you're very hurt by this. You're like, I should be sharing in that limelight, right? I should be sharing in that. If not together, then I was the one that invested in it. There's a lot of I going on here. Okay? And there's a lack of understanding of how to now direct your energy. So it's like, well, if I can do it for you, why can't I do that for myself? So like I said at the beginning when I pulled out the control card, what I'm feeling is that there's this need to exercise more control on the outside so you feel more inner peace on the inside. The message I'm getting from Spirit here, guys, is that try and understand what you invested in that person as you move into the month of May. Try and understand what you invested in this person that allowed them to use it as a stepping stone, and how did they use it as a stepping stone? Because you're the one that has all the tools in your arsenal to use that same stepping stone. So mirror their energy so that you can feel more stable, so that you can have more inner peace, which will allow more control within yourself, which will allow you to release the control that you feel you need to exercise over them, right? And by exercise over them control, you get what I'm saying. On an energetic level, this energy here is preventing your own personal growth. So it's about taking what you know and using it to build upon that, right? All right, let's have a look at the energy that this person's currently in. This ex of yours. Guys, this ex of yours, let me just tell you something. They see it. They see it. They know. You know, they know that you bring them a lot of happiness. They know that they can grow immensely with you in their life. They know that you are home to them. They know they can come to you with absolutely anything at all. Any situation, any scenario, any obstacle or any challenge, and that you will find a way to be unbelievably resourceful and turn that around and bring them inner peace and ease. And they know this, and that's the aspects of yourself that you've invested that you feel haven't been acknowledged. Spirit is telling me they know this, and they are taking action to build upon that. But they're not going to stay far. They want to come back into your life. They know what you're worth. They want to protect this. They have come to realize that the only reason their light is getting brighter is because of how amazingly supportive you are of them. And they now want to protect it. They want to protect what's theirs. They see you. Look at that. Look at all those crystals shining and glittering. They see your worth. They see it. They know that they need to put you beside them on the line, in that limelight now. They need to acknowledge you. They need to celebrate you. They see all of that. What I feel happened here is that they were so busy building their empire or building their own, whatever it was that they were working towards, with people outside of you too, that you kind of fell into the background. And you didn't care for some time, but it got to the point where it was like, I'm sorry, but I don't want to be in the background. I don't want to be, the one that works on the back end of everything and you are the one that's reaping all the rewards. No, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be standing beside you as an equal, and I want to be celebrating in all of your successes. Because this could mean, for example, that it was because of you that they did get promotions and they did get to travel to beautiful places, and you're like, well, why on earth couldn't I come with you? Like, why isn't there space for me in that? And so now they realize that the only way they can continue to maintain this growth and be happy, be truly happy, is with them, with you by their side. And they're ready to protect this. So in the month of May, they're having this realization and they're going to take action. They've made their choice. They want to come to you. It's gotten really dark all of a sudden. I hope you guys can see the cards. They want to come to you and they want to tell you, yes, I'm ready to take on the world. I'm ready to make a choice. I can clearly see now how you deserve this, and that. And I want to start something new with you. And I feel that this new beginning is going to be totally different to the one you had before. It's almost like you have now proved yourself, right? Not that you needed to, but just use this as an example. You've proved yourself. They've given you the promotion. You've worked really hard. You've reaped the rewards. And now you're experiencing the results of that, right? So this is the kind of energy you're going to step into. You guys have both leveled up now. They've recognized you've stood your ground, and the option for a brand new beginning is here if you decide to take it. The only way this will come through, though, is if you let go of control. So what Spirit is saying in the month of May, to allow this energy for those of you that do want to come back into union, to allow this energy to flow and to allow this energy to come in, you need to look within yourself and see how you can start to use your own resources and tools that you've previously invested in this X that's allowed them to use it as a stepping stone. Use it as your own stepping stone. Look at how they applied it and mirror that. Because you don't want to continue on this new opportunity that the divine is giving you to, which is absolutely amazingly beautiful. You don't want to enter this and repeat a cycle where they do acknowledge you, but you're investing in them and living through them, and you're not feeling that you have any personal growth. So it's about balancing what you give to them so that they can continue and maintain growth, and you investing into yourself so that you have your own endeavors and you have your own growth, and the balance can be maintained, and they can acknowledge you, and they can see how brightly you shine because you're consistently evolving and growing. This person here takes everything that is given to them and they use it as a stepping stone. That's the type of person they are. So there is this need for you guys, in order for you guys to maintain this relationship, should you choose to take it, to mirror that energy, right? All right, Leo, I hope you found that helpful. Have an amazing May. As always, please do comment below because, as I always say, I'm nosy and I love reading your comments. Bye for now.